my day is going well, and I'm practicing English. I'm working on your tips that you gave me in the last lecture.
Right. Great. And with practicing those tricks and tips and all, are you facing any sort of issues or problems that you want to talk about today?
Yeah, sometimes I don't come across the sentences, or I don't know what to talk. That is the facing. Like you said, you just have to repeat the sentences in a whole day, like you are whatever you are doing. But what happens is I don't find the words to um, to speak with. Means like if I'm doing something, then I will make that thing very simple, in a very simple language, but I'm not able to express it.
Right. So with all of that said, I can understand that you're making a sentence, but suddenly you will feel that you don't have the word. And now you are stuck with the sentence halfway and you don't know how to complete it, right? That is what's happening.
Right.
So, a few reasons why that happens is because sometimes we are aiming for a word that is difficult, right? And sometimes we are just so pre-involved in something that the word may not just come to our head. It is very normal, it happens. What to do in this situation? First, do not chase the word, chase the meaning. For example, the word joy or joyful is not coming to my head when I'm speaking. Okay, so and I want to say that yesterday was a very joyful day, but the word joyful is not coming to my head. Then what do? I will work my way around and I will say the meaning of the word joyful, because that is something I already know, which is why I'm using the word joyful. So I can simply say that yesterday I had a very exciting and a very, very fun day, which exactly is what joyful means.
The similar word.
Exactly. So use the similar words or use the meaning of that word.
Okay.
Okay. Don't chase the word, chase the meaning and information that you are trying to give out. That will be more beneficial in the longer run.
Okay. Even today I heard the word abundance, but I don't know where to use it. Means, yeah, I know it's very good word, and it's related to spirituality, love and compassion, but I don't know how can I use it in my sentences.
All right. So abundance is a very, very interesting word because it deals with a lot of things. Like you said, yes, spirituality, happiness, and all. It also deals with materialistic things as well. For example, there is an abundance of water in that part of the ocean, of clean water in that part of the ocean. Okay, there is an abundance of seafood in Goa. There is an abundance of say interesting cultures and traditions in India. So whenever we want to talk about things that are full with anything, be it people, be it things, be it happiness, we can use the word abundance. Okay, so now try making a sentence with it. Let us see where you go with the word abundance. Oh, and also you can use abundant as well.
Is it a verb?
It is an adjective. It describes something, right? So it is an adjective.
Okay. I am abundant with peace. I am abundant of powerfulness, or because I heard it in while affirmations.
Right.
I usually hear the affirmations, so I am abundant of knowledge.
Yes, that is also correct. Try to make one sentence using abundant talking about something or some material in your life or in the world in general.
Okay. Can you give me something?
Yeah, I'll give you an example. For example, there is an abundance of engineers in Bangalore.
Okay.
Or there is an abundance of engineers in Bangalore. Or I can say the same sentence by saying there are abundant engineers in Bangalore.
Okay, there are abundant engineers in Bangalore.
Yeah, that can be a sentence. Right. Now
Okay.
you.
Okay, there are abundant flowers in the garden.
Yeah. See,
Um,
absolutely correct. One more.
okay. There are abundant kids playing in a no. Uh, mm, there is abundance knowledge over the internet that we
Yes.
can use in our regular day-to-day activities.
Yeah, so what you can say, there is abundance of knowledge.
Abundance of knowledge.
Yes.
Okay.
Abundance is always of something, right? So that is why abundance of knowledge on the internet, so you can learn whatever you want. See, good. Now
Okay.
these are
Okay.
good
Got
steps.
it.
Any other word that you want to talk about?
Yeah. One more. Cliche.
Could you repeat that?
Cliche. Cliche.
Oh, cliche. Okay, okay.
C-H-E.
Yeah, yeah. Cliche. Cliche means something that is common, right?
Okay. Yeah.
For example, having a laptop is so cliche these days because everybody has a laptop,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Having an iPhone is so cliche in South Delhi, for example, because everybody has an iPhone, right?
Okay.
So
Yes.
anything that is very common is a cliche.
Okay. Like having a smartphone is a cliche nowadays, kind of
Yes,
thing.
absolutely correct.
Okay.
Okay. Any other words?
Mm, no, it's fine. Yeah.
That's fine. All right, great. So today, let us get started with something called conditional situations. Right
Mm.
now, conditional situations is a topic where I give you a condition which can be very, very imaginary. Okay, nothing related to real life things, and you need to make a whole story or a whole scenario around it.
Okay.
Okay, now let us get started. The first situation for you is that you are a cashier at a bank. Now, as you know, cashier is the person who is going to deal with the money, right? Money coming in, money going out, they deal with that. And you notice that on a regular day at your job, that
Mm-hmm.
four robbers, they jump into your bank.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
And they have guns and all, and now your security is at stake. You are the cashier, so they will come for you because you have the money. So now what do you do in this situation? Who is your priority? Will you save the customers? Will you save the money? What will you do? Take a few seconds, think about all of it, and then tell me your story.
Okay. Okay, so as you said, I'm a cashier. So I have a lot of notes or the bundles of notes there. And there is a queue of people as well, which came to the bank. And suddenly four robbers came to bank and they are like frightening me. So I'm a little bit worried, like how are the things going on? First of all, I will not realize like, is this real or am I seeing some movie? Then what will I do? Yeah, I know there is no way around. Like I cannot go outside, as well as there is a fear regarding my security, as well as the bank security, as well as the people are here. In some movies, I saw that cashiers some have some kind of alarm, secret alarm. So whenever they get the chance, they will just push it, and the ring will go to the police station, and the police will come. So I will just find that way if there is some arrangement in my case. If I found that, then I will press it. The second thing is with the cash. If the people, if they put the gun on me, then it's like, yeah, I will say take the cash away, but please save me and save the people. And I will call the security. If the security is also gave up, then I will just wait for police, or I will pray for the war, please save us, and all those things. Yeah. If I could have some weapon, then I will use it. But I don't think in that situation, if they have the guns, then if I could have done that such means I could have the weapon, then I don't know means whether it will be a smart thing or a bullish thing to to fight with them.
Nice. So this was a very elaborate answer. I really appreciate it. And you covered all the bases, right? So first, yes, there can be a weapon. Then there can be a button to call the police. They can also, and then picking a choice between customers or money or both in some cases, right? So very very nicely done, right? One small mistake that you made, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said that if I press the button, the police will came.
Crime.
Right? So police will come. Simple, easy. Okay, nothing to stress about. Good. Next situation. Okay. Now this is a bit more tricky because it is a bit more creative and imaginative.
Mm-hmm.
So this situation is that you are invisible for one day.
Oh.
All right. So what all will you do?
Okay. If I will be invisible for a day, then I will take a revenge from the people, from like those who hurt me in the past. Then I will meet with some celebrity like maybe Akshay Kumar or anyone who I like.
Yeah, but
Uh,
they cannot see you. So how will you meet them?
I will be invisible, na, so they won't notice. But I will have a pleasure to be having with them.
All right.
So I and what will I do if I will be invisible? So I maybe do something like a mogambo and like do some tricks with people or some kids like some activity fun thing. And what will be the advantage of being visible?
Yes. Think about it. Tell me. And disadvantage also.
Yeah, yeah. The disadvantage is that they won't be able to see me. If even I took the revenge from them, then they will not realize that who has done this. So,
You can leave a note.
oh yeah, yeah, I can write a note of this. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's a good thing. Hmm. I will be invisible.
So that's all.
Maybe I can go some
Yeah.
mall, try different dresses and all, and even try some jewelry. And even people will not notice me. They will not get me out of the mall that you are doing some weird stuffs.
Absolutely. You can
Yeah,
just
even I
take the
can
jewelry
eat
home.
some.
They will not even notice it.
Yeah, yeah, even I can go to the restaurant and having my favorite things, cake,
Exactly.
ice cream, and all those stuff. I can do whatever I
Absolutely. That
want.
cannot.
I can go onto the beaches or if
Mm-hmm.
with invisibility, if I have a power of flying as well, then I can go and visit any place that I wanted to since long time, like whether it is a hiking or trekking, anything like that.
Absolutely. So this will be more of a vacation as well, right?
Yeah,
Just being invisible and having fun. Absolutely amazing. So now with this, we come to some feedback. All right.
yeah.
I can say today that you can handle things that are fun and all. So your emotions are coming through. You're taking pauses when you are thinking, which is also fine. Okay. Grammar only one small mistake is what I noticed. Other than that, you're good. Now, what we need to focus a little bit more on is that whenever you're speaking, try to use your hands a little bit more to add on to your speech.
Okay. Yeah.
Because hands are very, very strong. They can help us convey a point very smoothly without any effort. So try to use this more and more. Find your natural pattern, the way your hands work normally when you speak, okay, and you'll be able to realize that you become a bit more confident while explaining things to people.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all. Nothing major. Okay, you did really nice today. You were able to handle these peculiar situations. You were also able to, yeah, and also you asked some new words as well, which we used, abundant and cliche and all of that.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that's all for the day. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have a great day ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. You too. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day
Bye bye.
and have a great weekend as well. Yeah.
Absolutely. Bye bye.
Bye.